Hey, how's it going, peoples? Just setting up my tailstock. Much easier to turn with it not on, so more often than not it spends time off. So I've got this. This is cypress again. It's a branch this time. Just honestly, I must be just make like a container or something. I don't really want to do lids or anything just yet. Just how you going, Bobby? Yeah, I'm going pretty good, thank you. How about yourself? It's a beautiful day here. I think spring kicked in a week early. I'm quite happy with that. It's got a piece of cypress. Same as the bowl that I did yesterday. Can't hear you, Sid.
I don't have anything valuable to say yet.
Well, Robbo just came in and then left again, so I guess he'll be back in a sec.
Well, you upset him already.
Yeah, he had his microphone muted as soon as he came in. It's like, whatever.
Hang on, Bobby.
So I was gonna put the center there and turn it, the other way, but I reckon I might make a nice. What do you reckon? If I say goblet, fucking Robbo's gonna be like, oh.
But is the pissed off centre on that? Is the pissed off centre, Joe?
Yeah, it's there.
Yeah.
Way off.
You got that little crack there that might be. Oh no, you still got enough there inside that to get it. Yeah.
Yeah, it stops.
You could do anything. You could do anything spindle turned with that, couldn't you?
Yeah.
We won't mention the word that you're talking about.
Is that what you want me to do? No, that's boring. What's that? Anyway, spindle work. Come on, tell me.
But that's the only real turning, isn't it?
What, doing beads and coves?
Spindle work.
Yeah.
Somebody keeps saying that. Yeah, I'll just change that to live chat. I've got the YouTube chat popped out.
Yep. Oh, that did not sound very good. So I made. I got this batch of metho and shellac. Yep. Yeah. Is that the kind of colour I'm going for?
Yeah, it'll be that or a bit lighter.
Wow. Yep. So you don't want to see the other one that I made then?
Well, the other one will be darker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can say that.
Is that the 1.5 pound cut?
Yep.
Yep. So that's about right. But for sanding silly, you could even dilute it down a little bit more.
Yeah, I was going to leave it and see what it was like compared to this one,
Yeah, I just use that as like a concentrate to dilute down to make your sanding sealer.
Yep. Yeah, good idea. Because when I got up this morning, all of the metho had evaporated, had dripped through, and it had gone to like a sloppy solution inside the filter. So I just added more metho to that, so it would dilute this one a bit more, and it wasn't dripping through. So I changed the filter, and then it started coming out like this.
Yeah. So next time you do it, put the flakes straight into the shellac and let them dissolve, and then filter it after it's dissolved.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I let it sit for like 12 hours in the metho solution and stirred it a lot to make sure it was just a solution, and then I poured it into the filter. But it's actually
it might be just because it does come out of solution, so the filter might just be too slow.
Yeah, it's a coffee filter. It's for a machine called an AeroPress.
Yeah.
So it's a very fine filter on it. So I'll just call mine finely filtered sanding sealer. Going on, Blair? Oh, there we go. Hang on. Hi. No?
There he is. Look at that.
Forgot to put his ears on.
Yeah, go on here and put his ears on.
I got him on
Hey,
now.
Robbo.
Listen, you're living
Well,
high on
stop
the...
talking about you now.
Yeah, you can't talk about me now, Mayor.
Yeah, no, I'd rather do it to your face, to be honest. I don't like bitching behind people's back.
Nor do I. Good afternoon, Bobby. Good afternoon, Blair. How are you?
So, Robbo, I've raised this camera a little bit so that a piece can actually be seen.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, well, the trouble is, Blair, I think you have it on at about 2 o'clock in the morning. How do you?
No. You missed your live. Damn, I don't seem to get the notifications for it, Blair. I don't understand. Maybe if you pop us a link in Messenger. So otherwise, like I said, I'd definitely be there. Because when you uploaded the first one, or when you did the first one, it said it had been up for 7 hours, and it was 10 o'clock my time. So it should still come up at like about 3 or 4 o'clock in our time in the afternoon. Oh. No, I definitely didn't see it. Sorry, dude.
You mightn't want us in there, Blair. You mightn't want me anyway. I pick on people, I've been told.
I heard it wasn't people, Robbo. I heard it was just Jay.
Sorry, what was that?
He's just picking on me. Don't bother with him. So I'm just going to round this off because it's an oval shape. There you go, Robbo. He says, pick away. You might regret saying that.
I can't even see you muffled in the background there.
That's because I've got a face full of food.
Yeah. Geez, I tell you what, Sid, you're living high on the hog there today by that picture.
It's a ripper, isn't it? It's a tough life.
Yeah.
That was overlooking down near Mount Benson, overlooking onto Wrights Bay behind those sand hills.
Oh, right. Yeah, you're still garbled for some reason, at my end anyway.
Maybe he's just talking too quick.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a thick skin too, like a rhinoceros, they tell me. So.
Do you know how to penetrate a thick skin?
Go on.
I don't know if you want me to go there, but there's two crevices you can still go through.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
I've been watching this. It's a show loosely based on superheroes, right? And it's called The Boys, and it's actually quite funny. You might not like it, Robbo, but they had this one guy in it. He's got unpenetrable skin, and it was like everything bounced off of it, drills, bombs, you name it. And then, like, this one guy, mate, got a stick of dynamite and shoved it up his date and set it off, and boom, off he goes. That was him gone. A hairy ass bomb, it was called. Cherry ass bomb.
Yeah. Hello, Amber in the background, is it?
Hey?
Is that Amber in the background?
Yeah, she's trying to talk to me.
Oh.
She's saying something about bloody emus and shit have got the bird flu or something in Victoria. Six Victorian farms have got bird flu, apparently.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well.
Yeah,
They're
Kerrang, there's an emu farm got it.
Pick on Victoria for everything. We might as well get the lot. We'll have Spanish flu next.
Emus, turkeys, chickens. I think they're doing. I think it must be a vegetarian doing this.
Yeah.
Sharpening me tool. I only asked for a coffee. Far out. Got my head bit off.
Express train.
No. Oh, yeah, express. Yeah, it's going flat out like a bullet. There's another one going in the other direction.
Well, I hope so.
I emailed him and said, look, mate, you got to get your trains all over and done with in a couple of minutes. I've got lives to do here.
Yeah, I bet they listen.
I didn't send one. It'd be quicker for me to walk there. The train yard's only like 2 k's up the road.
Yeah. How old is he, Bobby?
Yeah, your kid will be showing me up in 5 minutes.
I know. I have to agree with Sid that bowl that you've done is the best thing you've done so far.
Yeah, I'm calling it my first bowl.
15. I must admit, I started teaching my kids when they were 8, but 15's a good age, provided they listen to you. It does give you a good feeling of satisfaction too.
Sorry?
That's a bummer. That's a bummer, Blair.
Oh, Blair, give it a little bit. If you did a live, give it a couple of hours, maybe a day, because sometimes they take a little bit of time to convert it. Like sometimes my lives don't get put up for 12 hours.
Yeah, kids can surprise you sometimes, Bobby.
I think he was talking about his son.
Yeah. I'm not being rude. I hope you took him through all the safety aspects as well.
And the piff on this too, Robbo, is right there, right where the crack stops.
Not surprising.
Yeah,
Well, what are you going to make out of it?
Honestly, it must be just going to be a container or something. I don't really know.
Oh, it looks like you got to take down past that crack anyway to get it round.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
In fact, what I'd do is move the centre a little bit towards the other side. Move your tailstock centre back a bit, away from the crack.
Oh, so actually, the crack actually stops up there. Look, right there.
Yeah, I know. Well, all right, just get a pencil on the end there and see where the solid timber's going to come to.
Because they're pen marks. They are those black lines you can see down there.
Yeah, that's good, Bobby. I spent the first hour in my place with teaching people all the safety aspects, because it's a fairly safe hobby, this, but do something wrong, it soon lets you know.
You want something like
that? Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, that'll come in okay. Oh, yeah. That's still about 3 or 4 inches in diameter, isn't it? I can't tell on your lathe.
Yeah. Yeah, 3.5.
Amply sufficient. Good.
Get your jobs done for the day?
No. Now, just be careful of that knot when you hit it with the...
yeah, I was going to do it lightly.
Actually, I'd be inclined almost to get a bowl gouge and just take that little bit out of there, all right? So as you're not taking as big a cut.
Yep.
Right, that looks better. All right. I was saying in my workshop, Blair, everything in here, from the lowly pencil to my biggest machine, has the potential to kill you. So treat them all with respect. I've been fairly lucky. I've been in business for myself for 1974. I started, 1st April 1974 I started, and I have not had a lost time incident in that time. So I'm pretty proud of that record. And I still have all my fingers. Now, where's the pith on the other end, Jay? Is it up towards that side as well or not?
Yes, it is. It's in the same spot.
Yeah, what, the pith's in the same spot, is it?
Yeah. So it's to the left, down a little bit, but yeah, pretty much the same.
Yeah. All right. Drop your handle and don't sweep at it. Move your body. You're still sweeping at it.
I'm moving my body, dude.
You're not moving it enough.
My arms are fixed up against my chest and my side.
Don't kid me, I've got a good camera angle on my chisel now. That's getting better. Just slow down the traverse a little bit, Jay, and drop your handle.
Sorry?
Drop your handle down a little bit and slow down the traverse.
All right, I'm just going to go and sharpen it a bit.
Yep.
Is that a honk of a horn in your area or what?
No, not in my area.
No, it's my phone getting a message.
Oh, it sounds like a little kid's push bike horn.
It's probably the boss ringing him.
Yeah, I just said I'm not available.
Oh. Priority, Sid. Eating.
Lunch is a priority.
That's right. How dare they interrupt you?
Exactly.
I know. I must admit, I haven't lost any teeth or piece of wood, but I got a massive cut across one shoulder from a kickback on a table saw one time that a mate was helping me with. I told him to leave it alone.
What the fuck, man?
Ah, good night, Blair. Sleep well.
See you, Blair.
And Bobby as well.
All right, see you later, Bobby. Thanks for coming in.
moving as well.
Yeah, cheers, Blair.
Yeah, he did a good job on that.
Hang it up in my shop. Nah, it'll must be fall off and break. I got tissue paper walls.
Straight to the pool room.
Yeah. Is that going to your house then, is it? Because I don't have one of them.
Nor do I.
Can't even have a salad in it. It'll fall out the bottom. Oh, coffee time.
Well, he could have given me warning so that I could have put the kettle on.
Oh, she just came out with the coffee in her hand.
Go put the kettle on.
Here's your warning. Go put the kettle on.
Hi, Amber.
Hi, Sid.
Got my massive cup.
Hello,
How you
Amber.
going now? You feeling better?
Hello. Yes, I'm feeling better, thank you. I should be up and working in about 2 weeks.
Good job.
Oh, very good.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna put the kettle on. I'll be back in a minute.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, you don't have to say that. Everyone can hear you. Look, you just get her eyes.
That's it. Get my good heart.
The Hindu dot.
Yeah, there you go.
Come back in.
Hey, Papa.
Present.
Sid. Oh, thank you. Sid,
Yo.
you're always welcome at our place. You'll know when you're not.
Was I supposed to be worried about something Joe said?
No, just a piece of wood you took home.
Oh, that piece.
The Chinese elm.
The piece that I said I don't care what Amber thinks.
Yeah.
Is she still there or did I waste that?
No,
No,
I'm still here.
She's still here.
I said what I will do though is I'll get some nice pallet pieces and I'll run them through my thicknesser for you so you've got some nice smooth surfaces to do some work on.
Oh, thank you.
You know what? They still won't be good enough.
They will be. I don't have to say anything, but I'll appreciate it. Thank you.
Only do pine though.
Yep, that's my speciality.
There you go, Blair.
No, I've got some red gum as well I'll run through.
Red gum.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's just sucking up.
Sorry, it's not the red gum you got from here now, was it?
No, we didn't get no. That's
I'm
ghost
joking.
gum. That's different there.
Yeah, gum.
You said I'm sucking up. I'm just not trying to work out what your actual point is about that, Joe.
Oh?
Sucking up.
You said I'm sucking up, but what's your point? I'm married. I know when it's appropriate.
Do you? You know what's not appropriate, did you say?
I know when you should be sucking up and when you should be standing your ground.
What? Fluff? Is that a hair?
Yeah, I just picked off a hair off your chest.
I was holding a cat today.
Sorry, hang on, Blair. I'm getting there.
I'm going inside. Bye.
How you going, Blair?
Hiya.
Hey!
How's it hanging?
I have a response for that, but it's not appropriate.
That's okay. There's no kids here. Only me.
Baby, can you just come put that here wood back, please?
Yes.
Yeah, they'd probably end up kicking me off YouTube or something, you know? Anyway.
They haven't kicked me off, so you're all right.
Hey, Blair.
Hey, Sid. Hold on a quick second. I'll show you guys what I turned tonight.
Sid, if you turn around in your chair, that means you turned something at work. Oh, wow.
Oh,
That's beautiful.
that's nice.
Very nice.
Hollow form. Wow. What are the colours, Blair? Is that cast or has it got...
It's just red dye, but I ended up burning it before.
Yep. That
And
looks
then
nice.
sanded it up. And then it's just, there's a spray that a company called Krylon does. It's called Triple Coat.
Yep.
And I mean, it just coats everything real nice and makes it just shine like.
Yeah, very nice. Good job.
Yeah, that's
Thank
pretty
you, man.
sticky. I like that.
How deep does it go? How deep inside does it go?
It's about that far. Oops.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry. It's about that far because on the bottom end of it, it was starting to split.
Yep.
And then I was going to start digging it out, but then I started feeling it wobble. And eventually, I wish the video was up on YouTube. It actually released out of the jaws. And the second I pulled it out from here, so it was kind of scary, but I just kind of gave up and we'll call it a bud vase and go from there.
No sense of adventure, Blair.
What wood is that?
What's that, Sid?
I said no sense of adventure.
Yeah, you know, every time I turn, it's a sense of adventure.
Hello, Tommy.
The first piece I turned came out of the chuck 4 times, the first bowl I turned.
Yeah, the first bowl or two is always a interesting one.
I started with something that was, it was a piece of driftwood off the beach.
Oh.
And have you seen any of Shady Acres stuff?
Not for a while.
So it's that sort of thing, like it was just a piece around, it was about 8 inches across, little branches and shit coming out, and a big crack right through it that I filled up with CA.
Ooh.
And then I threw it on the lathe and I made a shallow bowl out of it. And it came up, like the colours came up brilliantly. If I look up Sid's Repurposing on Facebook, and it's in the pictures on there, you'll see it.
Okay, I'll lift it up.
I was pretty happy with how it come up, but it gave me a couple of little heart attacks.
So question for you then, because there's other pieces of driftwood that I have that, I mean, they're really kind of punky.
Yep.
And so I'm a little bit afraid to dig into it.
Hello, David.
I thought we had the Turn SA on down here with Robbo was actually there the day I turned it. Robbo was down here, and I'd run around talking to everyone, showing it to them, and they all gave you a bit of advice on what to do with it. And I went in with a Forstner bit into the back of it with a 53mm Forstner bit, so I could grab it with my chuck, and then tailstock support while I flattened the bottom off. And made a tenon on the bottom, and then turned it around and hollowed the inside out. But it was pretty punky and porous, light wood. But it was just slowly, and as much as I could, I had it supported by the tailstock. So I guess don't be super scared to have
I've got a piece that.
Be really, really careful while you're doing it, and keep out of the line of fire.
All right, I'm back.
Yeah, right.
Good day, David. Good day, Tommy. And I see Blair's face in there too.
Hey, Robbo.
Oh, David, yep.
Oh, yeah, that looks pretty neato.
Hang on.
Yeah, just get it up on a bigger camera. Can you get it on a bigger camera, please, Joe?
No, that's as big as they go when there's that many people in here. Actually, just watch. Hang on, I'll do this. Watch. Hang on.
Wait, Blair's gone.
No, he's just walked away. He'll be back in a sec.
Yeah.
Sorry, we were talking about doing driftwood, and I've got this piece that I think I'm gonna try to do a box with. But it's really punky, and so I'm a little bit afraid to do it.
Can you show Blair? Can you show Robbo that piece you did just before? He didn't get to see it on the smaller screen.
Yeah, I didn't get to see it. Oh yeah. Oh, that looks pretty good.
Yeah, it came out really nice. Unfortunately, we were talking about it. The bottom part here was starting to split, and it actually flipped off my lathe once.
Yeah. What'd you have on it, a tenon or a recess?
Had a recess, a mortise.
Yeah, not end grain timber. I never ever put a recess in because if you're forcing it apart, you're not actually holding it together. It's pushing it out, you know. So whereas the other way is compressing it in, and at least might have a chance of holding it together. And it's easy to get rid of tenons afterwards. So
I'm learning that. I feel more comfortable with the mortise right now, but you know the tenons. Yeah, I'm getting there.
Yeah. Look. Hey. Actually, while all you are in there and Jay's muted, he can hear. I don't know if you've seen the picture of what I'm doing on Sunday night. Mm-hmm. But it's an ugly piece of timber. It's got a few cracks and things in it. I've had about half a dozen emails, I suppose, saying, "Oh, I don't know that I'll be turning that." But it's a calculated risk, in my opinion, and what I'm thinking of doing is going through my thought processes of how I actually do something like that. So I'm just wondering what your opinion would be if rather than when I start out saying, right, this is how I do a safety analysis and everything sort of on that.
I think that's a good idea, Robin.
What are your thoughts, Blair?
I don't know. I saw that the other night. You had it up on your lathe, and it looked a little scary on one side. I think it's a good thing because I think it will tell people, that it's okay to do this kind of stuff. You just need to method your way through it.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's good. Well, it might be a 2 or 3 part of this one because I'm virtually going to go through the thought processes that these days I call it safety analysis or whatever,
Risk assessment.
Risk assessment. That's the word I was looking for. So I just do it mentally, but it's going to be interesting if I can put it into words,
Yeah,
And,
I think it's a good thing.
Just as an aside, I'm practicing some commentary like, "Oh my God, it's flying apart!" That sort of.
I think what you and Jay should do on Sunday night is have face shields on.
Do you need a catcher? Do we need to send Amy around as a catcher?
Funny because I'm probably 500 k's away from Robbo, and Jay's probably 800 k's away from Robbo. So take that down to 500 miles and 300 miles.
I reckon that'll be pretty cool, actually.
I think you better get one of your grandchildren to come around and save you, so they can catch the pieces. You see?
That must be the wife you snuggle up to, is it, Blair? He's got his microphone on mute.
Yes, I have it on mute because I'm talking to my wife.
I seen that look.
You're a smart man, Blair.
Hello.
Jay says hi. She says hi.
Hi from Sid. So the wood that Jay's turning there came out of my shed Wednesday.
Oh yeah.
What is it?
Well, it's a bit of cypress, so I figured it probably was.
It's cypress pine, macrocarpa.
No, just cypress. Cypress pine is something totally different.
Well, sorry. So yes, you're right. It turns really nicely, but it's also, if it's got a really straight blunt grain, it also splits really nicely.
Yeah.
As I found with the bowl at the
really
Turn
nice.
SA, I didn't do a big enough tenon on the bottom, and it just split clean off.
Yeah. Oh, that's the thing with softer timbers too.
Mm. But it's not irretrievable. I managed to find the piece and glue it back in, but I've just got to reset the tenon now.
Oh yeah.
John, I can't think of his surname now. The pommy bloke who does all the unusual, really fine turning. We had a look at it and he showed me what to do. So I've just got to do it.
Yeah, the bloke doesn't think like the rest of us.
He certainly doesn't, but he comes up with some really nice stuff.
Oh yeah, very. He doesn't think just outside the box. I think he thinks outside the universe sometimes.
He's got a whole new box all of his own.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Have you seen his Star Wars hollowing tool?
Yeah.
Who's that? Who are you talking about?
Another bloke in South Australia. You would never have met him.
So he's got a Robert Sorby elbow brace hollowing tool, and he's put 2 lasers on it. So he's got the hollowing tool, then it's got a big arc over the top with a laser on the top, and he's got another one that comes in from the side with a laser on the side. And the one on the side hits the side of the bowl where his tool end is, so he knows exactly where his tool end is when he's doing a hollow form. And the other one sits down the side, and he can set it so he gets his thickness, and he takes them down to 3 mil. And he knows exactly how thick the bowl is all the way through. Wow. And he built it himself. But he turned some really, really nice stuff.
You can always have so many cool toys.
Yeah, a lot of gimmicks around too, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But those,
hey, gentlemen, I am going to sign off. But you guys have a good day and be good to each other.
We always
if you can
are.
be anything you want, be kind. Unless you can be a dragon, then be a dragon.
Yeah. Sorry. Did we get in trouble, Blair?
Oh, no. No,
So,
it's just when she gets home, I haven't seen her all day, so I'm going to spend some time with her.
Yes.
No worries.
Yeah. All right. See you later, Blair.
See you guys.
Thanks for coming in. Have a good day. Night, rather.
You're still pushing with that right hand instead of moving your body with it. I know you're moving your body a little bit.
Oh, buddy. A bit jumpy there.
Now, Jay, don't worry about flattening off the end. It looks pretty flat, right? Just put your tenon straight on it. Save a heap of time.
Yeah.
And don't make it too small.
Yeah, that's why I stopped. Yeah, a little bit smaller.
Like I said, 50 mils the optimum size for your chuck.
Sorry?
50 mil is your optimum size for your chuck. All right. I might have to go.
Okay.
Hey, Jay,
Yeah.
while you're sitting there with that stage, you measured that to see that it's about right.
Yeah.
Just stick a pencil across the top of your tailstock and see where that sits in relation to where your line is. So that you might be able to just sit a pencil on the top and rotate it and put a line on there. Does that make sense?
What do you mean like that?
Yeah. So does that line come out about where your tenon should be? I guess is the question.
Yeah, I've kind of got it around about now. I've just got to make it flatter and make it just a little bit bigger.
Yeah, what I'm saying is when you're doing it, if you do that to start with, you don't have to keep measuring it. You've got a line there that gives you something to work with.
Oh, yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah. And if you know where that line is in relation to your ideal size, so it looks to me like that, if you get within 3 mil of that line, you've got the right size.
Yeah, it's 2 inches is a good size, is the right size for this job.
Yep. Right, I better go and get some more work done, mate. I'll see if you're still back in when I've finished.
All right, thanks for
Cheers,
coming.
mate. All right, see ya.
Bye.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go as well, unfortunately, Joe. That phone call was a little reminder about something. All right.
All right.
See you later, David. You have a good day. Same to you, Jay. Just remember what I've shown you over the period, but get rid of that split.
Yeah.
Before you take it out of there, turn it down. Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
See you later. Bye.
Bye-bye. Most probably just a container. I say a box, but it's not going to have a lid on it, so it's just a container, isn't it? I might put some burn rings in it. I don't know. If I'm not really that satisfied with it towards the end, I'll color it. Just sharpening my tools, put it on mute. I do believe some super glue is required. Good old 30-cent super glue. Works great. That's more gooder. Who needs an accelerator? Not me. A little bit more of that split to dig out there. I get a six pack for $1.50 or something like that. Does the same job as the $10 stuff or the $20 stuff. Nah, that's just Australia, mate. There's lots of birds around. I've got a plant that's normally kept inside in a pot, but I've got it in my garden, and it's like 20 foot tall, and the birds love it in there. The parrot, our local parrots around here, red-faced parrot, and I can't remember what the other one is, but he's got a purple face anyway. They come and eat the seeds and stuff out of the tree, and they eat the bark. And then next door, they've got a date palm. They come and eat the fruit from that in the daytime, and then the night time we get the bats come and eat the fruit out of it. So all sorts of birds. So I don't need pet birds. I'd feel cruel keeping them in a cage with all the other birds around here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, cockatoos can get noisy. They're a bit rowdy. So they actually, the parrots, they actually get, oh, how you going, Blair? The parrots around here that eat the date palms, they get drunk off of it. When the fruit starts getting old, it starts to ferment inside a little bit, and they actually get drunk from it and start getting really rowdy. Yeah, drunk parrots. Yeah, it's a thing. See, it's not just humans that like a little bit of a buzz on. Little bit of that split left to get out there. It's getting a bit skinny for my liking. There's going to be nothing left of the bloody piece of wood. A container with no lid. It's having it's having a splitting time here. It's cracking me up. It's just soaking up the glue. It's like, did you put any glue on here? I don't think I'm turning a sponge, am I? Oh, get a bit of that fume in your face. Phew. Why? You're a braver man than me, Blair. I don't even think I'd attempt hollow form until I had a hollowing tool. and then Robbo goes, "You don't need a hollowing tool to do that." That wasn't very much time to spend with your woman, Blair. What's going on, mate? No, you just need a carbide tool. That'll do it. What is driving you crazy, eh? You can come in and... You can come in here if you like. I don't care. Whatever. Yeah, you're from good stock too, Blair, yeah? All right, so it's got a I'll put it on the other camera. I don't think you can see that from there. But it's got like a whisker of a crack left in it so I'm gonna leave it like that. Oh, hang on, the light's washing it out a bit. There we go. Right there. Can't see it? Cool, that's even better. Tell you what, that knot there, gets a bit jumpy with the tool. It's like it goes doing, back down, doing. Bloody. Shit, what did I do there? That's good. Glad you can't see it. That means I can't see it too. Oh. Good night, Blair. Thanks for coming in again. Would you call it a home, David, if you're only there for 10 minutes? I'll be 1 sec. I just got to go and fill up my water bottle. No, they're idiots. Cat.
I didn't even say hello. I was just like gave him all your details
Yeah.
because it's just easier. Shoot, I don't know what your number is.
Oh, you have to go and get it off your phone.
Do they have your new number?
I don't know.
I've changed my number.
David, do you want to do sticker swap? I mean, I've asked lots of English folks, and they get my sticker, and I don't get one back. So
Lovely. That sure looks great. Oh, how is that not sticker? That's nasty, nasty.
did you bring it out?
Oh, I thought it was out here. Okay.
Why would it be in the dust and stuff there?
I'm too busy trying to sort that deal.
Bloody stupid electricity company. Bloody twats don't even check their own system. We pay them every fortnight, same day, same every fortnight. Yeah, we've arranged to pay with them. Blah blah blah, and they send us a red letter saying that they're going to disconnect us because they haven't got a payment. It's like, you guys might want to try checking your records. Because I'm sorry to disappoint you, but we have been paying it. Quite rude.
What registered email did you give them? Thrifty or Proton?
Must should be Proton.
Oh gosh, okay.
Do you know what it is?
Because apparently my mobile number doesn't match. Yeah, Jane McKee.
Yeah, 75. 75.
Yeah.
All right, no worries. Give us a buzz when you do.
I just sent them both, whatever one.
Oh, you're not going to turn it on. I think I'll turn it on.
Yeah, well, he does old man farts now. I was happening yesterday, and it was just like, oh, okay, cool. Honey, they don't stink. So I'm like, yes. And then it's just another. Look at them, and 3 of them. Wait, you ate a plant there the other day. Stop it. Let's give them up.
Aloe vera.
Oh, you're a whacker. Thank you, Jason. I don't know what email I gave her both. They don't like you changing your phone number, do they?
The twats. Yeah, stupid, isn't it? And then they'll just blame the computer, you know.
I have to go get the name that was mentioned on the bill, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, me.
All right, I gave you all your details.
Oh, they're retarded. Sorry, I don't mean to be offensive to people that are, but I think they got more brains than these clowns. No. That's why I don't send any more out anymore. Just, what's the point? $3.20 for a stamp to send it over international.
Get inside.
So you get that. Call them sticker swap snobs. Can't blame COVID. I've got stuff from England. Stuart Finney, was that Funny or whatever? Fernie or whatever. I got one from him. Only took like 2 weeks to get here, and that was in the middle of the lockdown of everyone.
So good today, isn't it? It's like, I think he must have heard what we talked about the other day.
That's what I was thinking.
His time's still coming, though.
All right, so I'll take the. Sorry, I just had quick smoko. Yeah, he is. I generally just expect people that have a kind of, because he's relatively famous, I suppose, for what he does. I just thought he would have ignored me, but he didn't. So.
You done?
Yeah, thank you. Yes. We're just going to buy the other piece where the door clips into. I have to put up my advertisement. When I put that up, that it kind of like saves the last place it was taken. It was looking at, you see. So when I flick it back over to that camera again, it shows what I was doing last, which was an empty chuck, so nothing. Yep, thank you. What a pelican! I thought I lost my Allen key for the chuck. So Sid brought me another one because he's got like piles of Allen keys lying around, and then I find the ones that I thought I'd lost. Always the way, isn't it? If Sid didn't bring one down, I wouldn't have found it. All right. Got my new face mask. To do it in your sleep, David. It's basically just a cyclist mask, but it's got little filters and stuff in it. not do that. Let's not get too carried away with myself. Nearly did it, didn't I? It gets bloody hot in there, but I tell you what, it's a lot more comfortable to wear than a respirator. I've been wearing painter's masks lately. The cheapest I could get for the amount you got. Like the price of masks these days, it's absolutely ridiculous. It's like they put wedding in front of it or something. Wedding or Christmas or something. What? Last time I did that, remember they threatened to cut me off, and then the manager rang me and there was no record of it? Yeah. Make sure you copy that conversation. Yeah, stupid, isn't it? But you're making money off this? Yeah, no shit. You were making money before, you did no need to. Like, for one mask here, $6 for one mask. I used to get a pack of 10 for $6. Now, not anymore. Yeah, much better price than the daylight robbery they're charging at the moment. I got little girls' ears. I can't wear the ones that go around your ears. They fall off. Yeah, all of the companies here, unfortunately. Like sanding sealer too. I felt jaded when I found out what that was made of. Like, really, dudes? Metho and shellac? It's like, oh. Are they accepting that now? Or tell them you will go to the home button. They want to play this game. Oh, yeah? Cool. Nice one. What kind of car did you get? Do you know? Wow. That's squirted out. Good old super glue. Sticks to your fingers more. Mm. Oh, yeah. Do you guys you get a choice of how long you can register them for, or is it set months? Like, for instance, here we can do ours for 3 months or a year. Oh, okay. Pay by month. That's kind of weird. Well, for me it is anyway. It's kind of strange. But... Do you have third party insurance that comes along with that registration, or do you have to actually go and see an independent for insurance? Because here we can, if we don't have insurance or we can't afford it, then it's actually part of the registration, whether you've got it or not. That's her job.
Oh, that's what I said to it. Anything you do, can happen? Yeah, if you're the manager.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
Yep. Oh yeah. Yeah, we get to pick someone in the list that they put on the paper, but yeah, it's no dearer for Rego. Yeah, right. Yeah, our license starts off with 0 points and goes up in points if we get done for anything too. But yeah, we don't have to have, as long as our car is registered. Yep. I think it's 15 for us, so not far off, really. Aha, I thought I was hitting the knot, cheeky bugger. Just gotta sharpen my tool. What's going on? My wife's still on the phone with this electricity company. It's starting to make me wonder whether this person actually works for them or they're just a hack. Because this fucking clown's got no idea. He obviously skipped the part about when he did the training about customer service, huh? Hey? Yeah. She's I think she's going to call them because it's an online chat. They're normally pretty good. They've been right tards at the moment. We've got all the evidence to say we've been paying it, so we know we're right. Doubt it. It would be nice, yes, but I doubt it. They don't see anything as an inconvenience to them. If they don't want our money, then we'll take it somewhere else. That doesn't bother me. Yeah, if their system says that they're not getting money, then they're right. You see. How's it going, Mike? I feel sorry for the person that's on the other end of the phone because my wife's ringing them now. They're going to get blasted hardcore. Hey, that's not very nice. Lucky I got a spare. Oh, this wood stinks more than others.
3.
They would have left by now, huh? Yeah.
I'm just typing, hello, we're back.
Yeah.
See what they say.
Just because the You're not gonna.
He's up on an edge. Did he fall over?
Fucking pushed him.
Why?
Yeah, sorry. You have to repeat that. I had a bit of a trouble with my dog. Sorry. Yes. I'm on the pension, so yes.
What? I get paid
Yes.
again on Thursday.
She gets. We pay. What we normally do is my wife gets paid on a Thursday and I get paid on a Friday. So she pays the gas and I pay the electricity.
So I got paid on the 6th, the 20th, and it will get paid again on the 3rd. Oh, yep.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah. How much credit is the gas in?
$400.
All right. Yeah. No worries. So could we put the gas down to 70 a fortnight? Okay.
Hello? Hello, can you hear me?
Yep.
If you can hear me, Jay's on the phone to the dumbasses.
Oh, awesome. Thank you.
He has with some wire. Look, he's got little gum nuts. Hello. Got little gum nuts on some of the wire.
Sorry, what was that again? Oh, that last part.
He had to speak to the electricity company because I was losing shit at them and I wasn't on the system to talk to them.
Okay. Okay, no, I'll leave it at 70. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep, okay.
So how are you going, Mike?
Okay, awesome. Thank you. No, that's all. Thank you very much. It's been much more of a help than the last person.
Oh,
Yeah, you too. Bye.
hi, what's going on?
hang up?
You pressed something.
No, I haven't. Which mine?
Oh, because you here, hang up.
70 for gas because you're in credit by $80,
Oh, sweet.
and 124 on electricity. Has to be 124.
Did they explain why we were behind?
She said the payments have been there, but she can't understand why the other lady couldn't find them.
The other lady didn't bother looking for them.
That's right. That's what I mean. Because they were there.
So, how much are we behind? Did she say?
No, I didn't ask. You didn't ask me to ask that.
That was the whole point. I wanted to know
You
how
didn't
much.
say that to me, dude. You gotta, yeah, I'm right here, dude. You got to explain yourself. My ESP doesn't work.
So they've taken off the payments that I have put on there
Yes.
from what the last 2 payments that she wanted.
3, yeah, something like that. Anyway. Huh?
So we're between 200 to 300 behind. There you go. Stick it. I don't care. I'm not. Okay. You're not taking me for a ride.
You know. I'm pretty hustle on a piece of shit because I just sorted it out. That was an eventful phone call. I started off with a barrage. Yeah. You're too old for it. How old are you, Mike, if you don't mind me asking? Oh. Ah, you're a tiddlywinks bigger than older than me, but that's not old. You're a spring chicken. I did. I got handles on the. I've got gum nut handles. See? And then I've Gorilla Glued them in there. I did it once without wire, and Mr. Temple Boy goes, "Oi, put bloody handles on that." So I did. Good stuff. Oh yeah, we're starting to get spring, so it's coming up nice here now. Got work today, Mark? Oh, I've made my own sanding sealer, so I'm going to try that out today. Bit of metho first. Doo-boo-doo-boo. Oh, he works 2 jobs, Mark. He's a security guard at a park, like a theme ride park or something like that. And then he does his normal what do you call it, supervisor at the woodyard. Said he goes home for 10 minutes to get changed and have a coffee, and then he goes to his next job. So I've got my my sanding sealer here that I made. This is what I normally use. Look at the color difference. Right. Right, this is the weak version, right? That's mostly about ½ pound cut. I got 1.5 pound cut here. Look, so I'm just gonna use this one as my concentrate to put into another bottle. I knew I kept the shampoo bottles for a reason. Oh, bugger. Yeah. Do you have companies over there that sell stuff so people can make their own soaps and stuff like that? We've got one shop here called aroma.com.au. Maybe you could check them out. They might ship internationally. I'm not sure. And to be fair, I didn't pay for the Yorkshire Grit, so I don't mind using it. Right. Oops, wrong one. Yeah. Yeah, so I wouldn't have purchased it. Glenn asked me if I had any of it, and he's like, "What?" I said no, and he's like, "Why not?" And I said, "Because I'm too much of a tight ass." And then I told him how much it cost over here. Not bloody cheap. At that price, it makes you be sparing, doesn't it? It makes you very sparing on it. I have made my own abrasive paste, but I never really tried to get it soft like some of the others. And then I got this too. This is beeswax mixed with walnut oil. For something a little different. No, no, I haven't seen him. Haven't. Is he YouTube? Yeah, or Instagram? It's got nice that. Right, Pierce. Alright. I'll look that up right now. Look, I'm subscribed to him now, so I'll watch some later. Cheers. Hello, second person. Yeah, I've seen chucks made out of wood that work pretty good too. How you going, David? Started your next job, have you? Oh, that's all. Hey, it might be a hit, Mike. Maybe you better sell them. can look up at the screen. Look up at the screen without these on. You can read your names and that's it. You might have a thing there, Mike. You might make some money from that. Why don't you see if there's somewhere where you can put one of those, you know, the little motors they use to make phones vibrate? See if you can shove one of them up in there and some batteries, and you can sell it as Bob. A universal tool. Yeah, Bob or Karen. Whatever floats your boat, I suppose. All right, have a good day, Mike. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, no sausage fest here, thanks. We got ghosts. Someone just tapped me on the side, but there's no one there. Okay. The ghosts around here don't like my woodshed, my workshop. I had a piece of wood sitting flat, and I was had my back facing to where I keep my wood stored in my shed, and this piece of wood flung out and hit me in the back of the leg. What? So, there was nobody there but me. So. Yeah, good point. Didn't think about that. We've always had ghosts in this house. Every now and then I'll see them out of the corner of my eye, you know, out of your peripheral vision, you know. We've been here for 20 years, and yeah, they never bothered us, but I think they're getting some powers. But my cats, when they're downstairs, they make a certain noise when they're eating at their bowl, and we heard that noise one day. But they've got 2 cats, but they were both on the upstairs with us. So go down there for a look, and nothing's been moved. So, And when the cats hear a weird noise, they even twinge and look around like, what the? Yeah, it is really nice stuff. It developed a couple of cracks. I think it's just the friction from sanding and stuff. So hopefully it doesn't. It's got a crack right down here. Hopefully it doesn't part ways while I'm trying to part it. In there. I was wondering how you were getting away with that. Just walking around the yard, checking up on everyone, watching a live. That's what I was thinking. That's all. Don't touch that part. Yeah. It was just hot. I was touching it where the wood was a bit warm. Yeah. I suppose I can apologise for not really saying much. I've never been one to be a big talker. I've always been pretty quiet person. So. It's all right. Can't be helped. I've tried to join my local club, but they're not having meetings until next year sometime. So I'm very grateful for Robbo, that's for sure. Not really one for God, but he's definitely a godsend. I was quite surprised that Glenn offered me Yorkshire, so that's all right. I'm happy with that for now. Going to get some new stickers. Yes, definitely. A pair of them, yes. And if it wasn't lockdown, I would have had Robbo here at my place more often, flicking me in the ear. Oi, not like that. All right, here comes the hairy, scary part. Well, for me it is anyway. Yeah, it's the same wood as the bowl that I did. I think the bowl was trunk, and this is branch. So I've noticed with peppercorn, the trunk of the tree is a darker wood, and the branches are a lighter wood. Does the place you work for, do they just deal in certain types of wood, or do they get anything they can? Just got to sharpen my parting tool. Just put everything on mute because it's a bit loud. It's hard to see in it with this bloody camera. It's my usual burn ring in the bottom. Blasted light. I'll fix that. There's a nice, it's hard to see it down there, but oh, down there. Oh, I just got to nip that tiny little bit off there. I'll just do that on a on my belt sander. I've got it so that I can right on the edge of the belt sander, right on the top, because I've got it flicked up. Get that nib out without touching the sides. I've just about got it down to a fine art these days. Trying to knock myself out. I will. It's I see. I don't even know which camera. Yeah. You know what? Most probably not, though. That's why he left. I told him what I was doing, and he stayed for about 20 minutes after that, and then he left. That's all right. It's something different, and he likes it with one burn ring up the top, not 4 or 5. 4. Can't even count. All right, David, I'm going to go. I appreciate you sticking around. Thank you very much. Yeah, you too. Have a good day at work. Give them hell. Now my fat ass is in the way. All right, see you later, dude. Thank you.